So what is it, guys? Lando Games here, aka Lando Vlogs, aka Lando Extra. What do you guys call me nowadays? And today I'll be doing a solo podcast episode because I couldn't be bothered bringing another guest in and, introducing myself to other guests as well. So, today's beverage of choice is a lovely raspberry Coke. I'm going to take off the sticker because it says $3, but I bought it for $3, but it doesn't apply to now because I'm not reselling it or anything. So I can kind of try and peel this off so I can move on with my day. Yeah, this is really annoying. They've had to put a sticker on it so they can sell it for $3. Otherwise the price would have been $5.60. That's a lot for a Coke bottle, I must admit. Anyway, how are we all today? I want to hear your thoughts and comments about how the year of 2025 has been, because that's how long it's been. A year has definitely gone by fast, and that's how long it's been since I've done a podcast episode, and that was with my schoolmates that I knew a long time ago, back in year 7 or year 8, year 9. So yeah, if you want me to bring an episode of those guys back again, then let me know down in the comments down below. I definitely hear your thoughts. If you don't want to go back and watch that episode, you haven't missed much. I was just asking a bunch of questions and they were answering. We weren't really talking about a topic in particular, but I thought I'd just bring it up that I'd attempted this podcast before, and I was also interviewing Jim on Discord call. So I wasn't doing it on video call or anything because apparently it wasn't working, and we had to wait just do the audio call instead. And yeah, it's very interesting to get to know some of the people around me and a friendship group, and yeah, the past friends or current friends. Yeah, it doesn't mean a lot to me, guys, that you guys are there to support the channel, and I've definitely come a long way from doing update videos and doing the face reveals to now doing gaming pretty much most of the week, apart from my busy schedule that I have during the week. Obviously, what's happened in the past 12 months, if you've been paying attention to my past videos, you would know why. Because I'm now playing a soccer team that I wasn't even talking about the last time I was in a podcast episode, so that's something new I guess that happened in the past year or so. I've been still playing the soccer team. And yeah, all my hard work and effort paid off, because at the end of the day, only one person could win the MVP award for the social team. I did not play any senior matches, so that meant I had to be a full-time social player. I had to be really committed, train every week, and I had to really push hard to earn this award. And I'd like to announce that I got an MVP award. If you only exclusively watch these podcast episodes, I thank you guys so much. But now I'm going to tell you what I've won in the past 12 months. And obviously this was just recently that I won the MVP award for soccer. So I can show you guys the award now. I, should have permission to, but yeah, there we go, guys. There's proof I won, and hopefully I get to take a screenshot of me holding it, because I haven't actually done that yet. So let me just try and get in the frame. And then just take a photo. Oh, Jordan, not now's not the time to message you, mate. You should have joined my podcast episode, mate. No stress, mate. Hang on, I'm trying to take a photo. There you go. I took a photo. But yeah, many of you guys don't know what this award means to me, and it means a lot. Honestly, I like to thank I'm not going to do a full-on speech about it, but you know what I mean. It's just such a great achievement. I just didn't feel like that was going to happen at that point in time, you know what I mean? But Jordan, I'll get to your message soon, okay? No stress. If you're watching this video right now, stressing out at me, saying, oh, there's ticket inspectors in the channel or whatever, please don't stress too much, because that's how you would have already talked on anyway. they'll check your ticket. So yeah, no worries. Anyway, if he does call me, I have to end the video and be a very abrupt ending, I guess. But I don't know. It's just a bit of a heads up. I got a message from a friend, and I hope he'll get an answer soon. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to the end of this week, because as many of you guys know, in the past 12 months I've been playing Air Force C25, and I've played a lot of it, so yeah. FC26 is around the corner, so now I'll be playing on Friday instead of waiting a whole month or 2 months to possibly play it. Actually, no point in playing on when there's a sale on, when I can just get it straight away. That's my whole mentality about buying games. You know what I mean? But I don't know, just saying, I want to show people this game and really express it to you guys on YouTube, because I know this podcast isn't really active. A lot of you guys are saying, like, when you bring back the podcast episodes, I'm saying, yes, I'm working on it. You know, I'm always working on ideas and stuff. So if you want the next podcast guest, let me know in the comments down below. I'm missing a few people, so I'll get around. Get around to when I can. Okay. Anyway, the reason why I'm just doing a video today instead of like a video call and then screen recording, is because I felt like it was easier just to you know, take the pressure off me and not having to do a group call with a bunch of my fellow mates. And felt like I just need a bit of time just to reflect by myself. And obviously, I play more than just FIFA games. I play a game called Cruise 74, which I've done a community series on, but I never finished. And Call of Duty Black Ops 6, there's plenty of replayability about that game. And yeah, it's just a great. But I've got a whole list of games. So, any of you guys want to watch my videos, let me know down below. I will be trying to download some of the videos, or just not trying to download, I'm trying to watch some of the videos back so I can reflect on what I need to improve on. And yes, I will try to do podcast videos like very frequently now, because I don't know, it just needs to be a thing. Like, if I started a podcast, I need to resume it and keep working on it. You know what I mean? But I'll definitely be keen to let you guys know what I think about resuming this podcast and making it real and stuff. I'm actually, going to make it happen for sure. But I don't know, it's just an idea. That's all, just an idea. But yeah, I've also collected many other things along the way. I've also got, like, you know, a bunch of old trophies that didn't end up being used, or just collecting dust in the stage. Collecting dust. But yeah, I also got some new key tags or key rings. 2 Wally key rings here. Has done really well. So shout out to Jordan to give me the Sydney one. It was in Sydney recently. And Stan Sport, of course, Ollie Hill Stan Sport gave me this. So yeah, it's just so great to have a key ring now, so I know it's my key. Instead of like just saying, oh, that is my key and that one's yours. Because you can't tell the difference, you know what I mean? But now you can, so yeah. I wasn't really going to use these headphones to talk to you guys, but I feel like I was just using those to listen to music and wear out my ears, so I have to use the big ones today, just because you know, it's better mic quality, and also I'm not you know, you know, constantly breathing to the mic. I'm doing what I can, and yeah, like I said, I should probably check the message that Jordan sent me, but he's just so worried about these train inspectors and doesn't know what to do, and that's why I come in. You know, I just say you should have touched on already. You should be fine. But I don't know, man. Maybe you got fined or something. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch as well, my Twitch name should be the same, except it's called ScaryCones14 Lando, so it's not really the same. But I'm going to change it back soon, so keep an eye out for that. And of course, I got to tell everyone I change it back so they don't get confused. But yeah, I don't know, just saying. I've come a long way. Just saying, it's just part of life, really. Because I don't know, I feel like a lot of you guys didn't find my YouTube channel before, and they're fan about it now. It's a good thing, but especially at the start of this year, I wasn't even thinking about 800 subs. I was like thinking just sticking with 700, but as the year went on, sorry, I just had a bit of it's been a bit cold lately. But it could have just been warm today. It might as well rain, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Just this is a thought, really. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about the future and present, not the past. Because I don't know. I had some very funny moments, and I have to say, big shout out to Reese and the boys as well. They did a great job keeping me entertained, and of course, I got to play with them a few times as well. And all my friends I met at school used to play me, and that was great. We played on PlayStation 4 for like so long, and then I finally got PS5 and they all stopped playing, so yeah, they moved on, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, my TAFE friends still play with me, so that's good. I still have to play with them at least, but I don't know, it's just not the same as the old high school days. I was playing with some of my friends and I only had like 50 to 100 subs, so that was some very different days, I must admit. But yeah, as you see, it's only 11 minutes in, and we're going to go to another topic now, which is the FC26 game and what that could have in store for us. So as you know, many people got the game early through the EA Crane network. That's one, EA Play, or the Ultra edition of the EA Sports FC26. If you have any of those, if you have access to any of those, let me know what you thought about the game. And of course, if you finish your trial and you want to get the game as well, then go on ahead, because you've earned the game pretty much. You should have already got the old edition anyway, but I'm just saying, if you did already, then you're a legend. I'm saying, because I don't know, I've been watching all sorts of Rotogories and like FIFA FC26 series, because I feel like if you watch the game first, you know how good it is. And of course, if you watch like the modes like Ultra Scene, Career Mode, Pro Clubs, Rush, you know how good the modes are. Oh, sorry, you know how good the modes are, and of course you know how good the people are at the game and what to expect. Let's just break down the modes one by one. So, Ultra Team, you've got your squad battles, you got your division rivals, you got your friendlies, you got your I think now you got knockout tournaments as well, and foot drafts, and then SPCs, all the training stuff, your whole club, everything's all there. Evolutions as well hasn't changed, so you're pretty much getting the same stuff apart from a few extra stuff. And career mode is much better now than it was before. I feel like they've added a few things every year, and they're just making it better and better. Rush, of course, is in every single mode, pretty much. So you'll be enjoying it non-stop, so it's just the same thing basically. I don't think they changed much of that. And Pro Clubs, I don't see myself playing it that much this year. Maybe at the start of the year when people invite me to their club and say, hey, want to play Pro Clubs with us? And I'm like, yay, I finally get to play in a club with people, you know. I'll be filming it and stuff, so look out, guys, I'm coming for you guys. And what other modes haven't I mentioned? I guess Seasons is there too, co-op Seasons. Online friendlies, that's 6. Tournaments, that's 7. PlayStation tournaments is a separate mode as well. So we've got plenty of stuff there, guys. And Kickoff too, that's 9. So, yeah, if you want to watch the launch trailer, like when the game fully comes out to everyone, I'll be watching it for sure. So you might have to watch from my perspective. But I don't know, it's just such a great time in your life when you know the game's out and you want to get the game on launch. It's just perfect, mate. I feel like a lot of people would just be waiting for that. I don't know. It just seems like a more sensible thing to do. I was just talking to someone today, and they really said they literally just said that they don't pre-order games, and I'm the same. I don't pre-order games as well. So yeah, gosh, I just don't know what to think about pre-ordering games, to be honest. But yeah, it's been a long 2 weeks waiting for the new game, and I've finally come to the decision of buying on release day. So whoever come see me during that day, I'll show them the game and be like, oh, look what I got, and I'll be jealous for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just going to be a great day. I feel like I'm just going to come here, play games all night, and then go to sleep, wake up tomorrow morning, keep playing it, and it's just I won't stop till the weekend ends. But honestly, the main event of next week is the grand final week, and this week as well. It's grand final week's a stretch over 2 weeks because the AFL and NRL grand finals. But still, AFL grand finals always first before NRL, and AFL is always the big talking point at the moment. Geelong and Brisbane are in the grand final right now as I'm recording this video. Now, out of the two teams, guys, I might do a poll in the community posts. Who's the win? I'm probably not going to do a community post. So just none of you guys want to check that out, Let's just vote in the comments. Geelong or Brisbane? Who's winning the AFL grand final? Let me know. And yeah, you can't say Collingwood because Collingwood haven't made the grand finals, unfortunately. It was meant to be Geelong versus Collingwood, but Brisbane just beat them, so yeah, I like Collingwood. There's only next year. But yeah, I'll be going to Footy Festival as well on Wednesday, but I don't think many guys will be there on Wednesday unless I see some footy YouTubers passing by. Like, I saw Marmalade, but I still want to show you guys a photo of that. I might just do like a recap post, and I'll show you guys that Marmalade photo, because I feel like I take photos with like influencers and like YouTubers and stuff, and I never get to like catch their names. So yeah, it's just great, All of them are really friendly and nice. So yeah, if you ever see those guys, just tell them I said hey, because I really want to like get involved in some of their interviews and stuff. Because, they do like post game interviews, and I was at a Richmond game. I was trying to look for them, but they weren't anywhere to be seen. So that's alright. Maybe they don't go to every game. Maybe they just go to some games. But they're trying to go to every game, I think. They had like a number count or something. But I don't know, just keep that in mind, guys. They met some AFL content creators. But I met some more last year as well when I was going to the Footy Festival, so there might be still some there floating around. But yeah, if some of you guys want to come see me, I'll come say hey. But I'll probably only be for like a short while, because I'll hang around for a little bit and I've got to get lunch and then I've got to go somewhere else. Because I don't know, just if you want to talk, just make it brief, because I'm honestly not going to be there for like the whole time. If I was just there by myself, maybe, but if I'm going with just the group or whatever, I don't know. I'll probably just say, look, I'll talk to you guys later. I might as well just talk to you guys a bit, because I don't know. It's gonna be very exciting, that event. Of course, they started on Monday, so they always start up on Monday, ready to go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have. They may have a drink holder for the grand final. They may as well. They did one last year for Sydney and Brisbane, but now it's going to be Geelong and Brisbane. So yeah, it makes sense. But I don't know. Cheers, guys. Anyway, we're 18 minutes in, and we haven't even moved to the next topic yet, so we may as well do that. Alright, what's next? I feel we haven't spoken about GA6 yet, and that's a bit of the elephant in the room at the moment, because we haven't seen much gameplay, we haven't seen much trailers. We've only seen 2 trailers at the very least. And yeah, obviously it's not until May next year, and a lot of people will complain about that, but I'm not complaining. I'll take a release date. Honestly, May 26th doesn't sound bad, but it seems decent. Like, if they're giving us more time to think about when we should purchase this game or not, then we'll definitely buy it day one. But I'm not saying I will buy it day one, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to possibly grabbing it in June when there's a sale, or maybe just try and pick it up later when there's a sale. But regardless of when I get it or not, I'm still going to be playing EA Sports C26 at the time, so I don't know, it's going to be a hard decision. Whether I just stay up for GA6 or buy a Switch 2, you know what I mean? It's just a hard decision. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out from day by day, so guys, if you want, let's just move to the next topic, the update on the Switch 2 situation. What's going on with my Switch 2? Why am I not buying one yet? And that's because, I don't know, certain few of you guys have been asking me this question, and I can't answer that question yet. All I'm going to say is that there's a surprise when the new Pokemon game comes out. then possibly getting it then. But I've already forgotten about the 2 months extra that I need to mention. If you purchase the expansion pack in Switch Online or any 12 months, you get 2 months extra. Any Switch Online expansion or expansion pack or basic plan. You get 2 months extra until the end of September. So you still got time, guys. If you want to catch in some extra months, then go for it. But I'm getting my expansion pack in October and I get the Switch 2. So I don't know. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. But I won't be recording anything of that Switch 2 stuff because you need to capture card now. I believe my friend has a capture card, but he doesn't really use it that much anymore. That's alright. But I don't know. It's just really. I'll try to give you as much gameplay videos as I can of the PlayStation 5 because the PlayStation 5's era is still alive. So still alive and well. So don't worry too much about that, guys. Obviously, we're gonna keep this brief. Let's try and make this a maximum 30 minutes. So you guys have a whole hour of just waffling and stuff to go from. But yeah, I don't know. What's another thing I need to address? I still have the same speaker. Many of you guys have seen this speaker when you come to my room, and I'm like, here you go. You can use my speaker. JBL speaker definitely does the job. Don't know if I'm getting a new one though, because it takes time. But I don't know. There's a whole bunch of games over here I want to talk about. So, EA Sports C24 is starting a new era in the FIFA games. Because I don't know, it was not until up until FIFA 23, I think I got the most views in the video, and then FC24 took a turn and for the worse, and it kind of gave me an outline of what was going to come for me because FC25 has been the worst SC or FIFA game ever. And that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And I've had worse than FIFA than that actually. So it's probably not the worst FC game. FC24 had to be the best in my opinion. But FC26 is going to be my new favorite game for the next month or so. So please don't stress too much if you don't see any more games from me apart from FC26. I'm going to try and bring Skate back. I'm going to try and bring GF5 back. And I'm going to try and bring Crew 24 back as well. So I'm going to try and get rid of SC25. I'm actually going to do it right now, actually, while I'm at it. Sorry to all your SC25 holders out there. I know that many of you guys didn't want me to delete the game. But I'm going to do it now because the game is actually days away. So I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with this, with the gigabytes. Sorry. Oh my god, I actually don't delete it. You know why? I have a feeling they have post-game content. I don't know. I just have that feeling. Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't give us stuff for free. Nah, I'm not relying on EA to do it again. I'm not relying on EA to do it again, thanks. Move from home as well. Bye bye. Alright, well, RIP EA Sports C26. Jeez, I come a long way, but I so didn't expect to say goodbye to that game so soon. Oh, Goran just playing GFI story mode. I'm definitely gonna go Overwatch. Let's go, Gorange. So I just checked. It was live in 42 hours. False alarm. It was probably just on. It's probably just on to check something. That's alright. So still at Call of Duty, Skate, Rocket League. I first mentioned Rocket League in Fortnite. Yeah, I still play Rocket League sometimes. You know, still try and rank up and trying to get a rank. So I might try and do some rank placement games, as well as playing Switch with Ethan, who's just going online now. And Fortnite, I don't play ranked in Fortnite, so I just play casual with my friend Jim. And it's a great game, Rocket League. Plenty of platforms to play that game. It's a multi-platform game. It's just a really good friendly game. You know what I mean? But the competitive style can be very competitive, so watch out for those, sweats and aerial free styles and stuff, because they can come back and hurt you. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, I don't know, man. It's just been a fun old 12 months, and I haven't done a single podcast episode since. So it's good to give you a nice yearly update. And I don't think this will be yearly. This will be more like monthly. So we might do a monthly podcast episode from now on. So for the month of October, we'll do one for the month of October, and so forth until we get to November, December, January, February, March, April. And I'll do a special birthday podcast episode as well. So yeah, it might be 2 in the month of April. So I can't do weekly. Weekly is too much. I can't do weekly. You know why? Because I think weekly is going to put too much pressure on me. I might have to quit my other content and just do podcasts. That'd be so funny, man. I'll definitely try and do a next. If I do try and do a next week, guys, if that's the case. I know. You guys let me know. Should this be monthly, quarterly, weekly, or daily? I can't do daily podcasts, so surely not. Or you can just come back in here and I'll just tell you guys, oh, I want another award again. I don't want that to happen. I feel like a lot of you guys will be missing out on these. Just come check out the podcast playlist. I made a brand new podcast playlist with all my podcast episodes, and I forgot to mention the name of this podcast now. The name is called Chatting with Lando podcast, I think. Or Lando's podcast. Either way, I'm gonna say from now on, welcome to Chain with Lando's podcast. Chain with Lando's podcast. Yeah, that's not word. Because I don't know, I can't do gaming chat with Lando. That seems like I'm be focused on gaming, because I'm also asking questions to people from the I should have like a Q&A segment. That'd be funny. But people should ask me questions and I'll answer them. You know what I mean? Like a proper Q&A podcast. You know what I mean? So I'll do the first section will be the discussion podcast, and the second segment was the Q&A segment, and people ask me questions and I ask the Q&A for a podcast. I feel like that'd be great. I'm just coming up with ideas on the spot, really. And of course, if any of you guys are wondering what webcam you use for the facecam videos, I am about to show you guys right now. But yeah, just don't tell me whatnot. Well, I've got this webcam that I use. There it is. And the reason why I use that webcam is because it's called the PS5 HD webcam, and what I can do is really like crop my face cam onto another section of the screen. Say if I'm doing like share video, it goes on the top right. And so instead of just like this whole full screen video, I do like a gameplay clip over it, and then I do face cam. Or if I do like a stream, it's a live commentary, so you guys will be seeing my face cam and gameplay in real time when it's a live stream. But you can't do while I'm in the middle of recording, so that sucks. And that's why I wanted to get a proper webcam, so at least have the HD webcam ready to go when I do the HD videos, and just do the regular webcam for the videos. We'll just hit 30 minutes, guys, so I'm going to say my final goodbyes, and obviously I'm going to ask for suggestions for next podcast, who I guess should be, and why. Of course, you don't have to say why, but if you've got a reason why, please let me know. But yeah, now to sign off this podcast, I'll just say a big shout out to Jim, Lucas, and all the Northern Falcons team. Also, a big shout out to all my subscribers that stuck around for this long and have really supported this video. And also the fact that all my friends on PlayStation have stuck around, you know? Because I feel like some of them don't add me back, and then the others do. So if you haven't added me back, I'm White Legend, new name. Check it out. But yeah, just check me on any platform, and you'll find out about my videos. And yes, I'll try and fix the Discord server so at least some of you guys can join in. I'll have to add the link as well on the about page or the link, and then I'll have to put a link in. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Please like if you enjoyed, and yeah, we're trying to get to 800 subs, and I've addressed this issue before with a few of my friends as well. So I'm one away from 780. I'm in that predicament where I can't get to another subscriber. I'm kind of stuck there, so please help me get to 780, and then we can work from there. 20 subs is all we need for pretty much to 800, but we need one more extra after that. And I don't want to get in a situation where we lose subs after we get a certain milestone. I want to stay in the same milestone, you know what I mean? But yeah, thanks for sticking around this long, because I feel like some of you guys would have clicked off by now saying, oh, Anna's leaving, I'm going to see you later. But I've got one more thing to tell you guys, is that, forget it. I was just going to say the PS6 has been linked or something, but I'm sure some of you guys already noticed that by now. I was just going to say, last announcement before I leave is, 3 more days as of recording this, till FC26 launch day. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Pretty much just under 3 days. Just 2 days now, I think. But I don't know. It's just something to look forward to, I guess. It is practically 3 days, right? But still, it's a long time to go still. But yeah, I'll be telling my friends all about it tomorrow. And definitely Thursday too. I'll be getting this game as soon as possible. And I'll have access to the game before anyone else does on launch day. But I don't know, it's just such a, big ask if I can't find this game, then where do I go? I have to go next door. So yeah, it's just such a big ask to get this game on launch day, but I can only hope to have a copy for they're waiting for me, I guess, if I'm early enough. They do open at 9 o'clock on Fridays, but it's holiday opening hours, so I don't know what's going on with the public holiday, but I have to ask them what time they open on a Friday, on the grand final Friday. But we'll see. If any of you guys are going to the AFL grand final, let me know in the comments too, or the footy festival, let me know. And yeah, this has been your boy Lando Games, and I'm now going to end the Lando's channel of Lando's podcast, episode, I think it's episode 3, because I'm pretty sure we did episode 1 with Jim, episode 2 part 1, episode 2 part 2. Yeah, we're up to episode 3. So this is a solo podcast episode. Obviously I've been waffling on way too long. And yeah, shout out to Jordan as well. Jordan K. He'll be in the podcast episode soon. I need to respond to his message. So yeah, Snapchat just said K. Sorry. I'm filming a podcast afterwards, don't you know? Anyway, I'll just talk to you guys later. Peace. Yep. See you guys.